5-year-old Remoratile Matsika still cannot write her name. Her alphabets are jumbled up. The little girl can only count until 10 but cannot write the numbers. Remoratile's school, Soplaiki Primary School in Galeshewe, has not provided any learning material for pupils since the lockdown. Her mother is worried that her daughter will not be ready for grade 1. Despite her efforts in trying to bridge this gap, Mpo says teaching her daughter is hard.
My worries is that my child, she won't go to grade 1 because of she didn't learn everything from this year.
On the other side of town is Yuan Mwenze. Yuan attends a local private school. Unlike Remoratile, his school provides learning material weekly and his mom is able to assist him. Yuan is not perturbed about big school. His mother, who has 2 other children in school, says the situation is overwhelming, but she's trying her best.
I have a boy for level grade 4, grade 2, and grade R. So the one who also has to go to grade 1, but the problem is we are not really teachers and we don't understand properly. We don't understand properly how the things is, and we didn't do the teaching to explain in the better way and the proper words to use for the kids to understand.
Experts have encouraged overwhelmed parents to use what they have in teaching their children. Teaching should be done through play.
There are activities relevant to preschoolers that are very essential and prepare them for grade 1. So things like tracing patterns, right? And these can really start big, right? Like a wave. So a child would trace over that pattern and it can get smaller and a bit more complex, but the tracing work is really important, not just for later learning how to write, but also for exercising that hand muscle tone. And then the second one is also helping your children color in, right? Color in big objects and small objects, but really drilling in and concentrating on that coloring in.
Information available on the World Health Organization website states that early years are critical because this is the period when the brain develops rapidly. ECD is a priority area of work for World Health Organization used to improve health and equity. It's still not clear when schools will reopen, but when they eventually do, teachers will have their hands full in playing catch-up. Margaret Mothibi, SABC News, Kimberley.